Right from the start, we said photography was going to be the one thing that we didn't skimp on, because you get married once, but the photos are left with. Yeah, the photos are going to last a really long time. So it was the one thing that we kind of said, look, we can cut money here and here. The budget's important, but we always said that the photographer, we need to be comfortable with the photographer themselves, and you want quality photos because that's the bit that you've got to remember it from.
It was really comforting to know that you could just get out of bed that morning, start the day and not have to worry about what was happening, because you knew that he was going to turn up where he needed to turn up, but also being so comfortable with Brett, he sort of just popped in, did what he needed to do and disappeared. So in a nice way, he was there but invisible. So to come back and be able to look through the photos and these people were there and this is what happened. But I think it was probably surprisingly emotional to go back through the day from start to finish and see what it looked like to get ready, to obviously see the photos of Tom getting ready that I hadn't seen, and to see all the smiling faces on the dance floor and everyone looking really happy. It was quite emotional to relive that when you come back after, I guess, a month of not thinking about the wedding day, and then to relive that in pictures. It really captured the day.
But I think for me as well, there was a certain amount of relief in seeing those photos, because I was so worried about, so self-conscious, I suppose, about what I was going to look like. I'm going to wreck all these photos for Sarah. So actually, for me, there was a certain amount of relief in seeing those photos that they turned out fantastic.
The element of care in every interaction that we had to sort of say, well, are you happy with this? Is this what you want? Are you sure at any time that you want to change your mind or change the layout or something, to let him know. I think the notes, all the letters that we got from Brett were all handwritten, which is I guess a dying art, so I would say that exceeds expectations, that someone will handwrite a note to you, and having a box turn up in the mail a week before the wedding with some gifts inside was quite good de-stressors. So I think those things show that while you're having a business interaction, it's not necessarily just that for Brett. He's understanding that he's part of an important day for you, and it's not just about how many pictures that he can sell you. It's about what he can provide you in terms of the album and the memories of that day. That's what's important.
I got to say too, at the end, all the suppliers at a wedding, you have some output, and I guess with a photographer, the output is the photos, and actually they're exceptional. The album and all the photos actually are brilliant.